snitch, nigga, hoe, nigga, bitch, nigga.
Late at night or broad daylight, she's bringing the truth into the fight, shining a light where the shadows creep, for the lost, the stolen, the ones who will weep. She won't turn away, she won't back down, even when the loony clowns come round. Threats don't shake her, lies don't win. She stands for justice right till the end. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Chase fame, some chase views, but she fights for those with nothing to lose. For the kids who vanish without a trace, she won't stop till she cracks the case. They try to silence, they try to scare, but truth don't break and she's still there, calling out monsters, showing their game. Justice comes when you speak their name. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Need a voice, kids stand strong. She makes the choice for victims gone, for those in need. She's fighting hard, she won't concede. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook streams, she'll fight for you. At the end of the day, this is all we have to say. Viper will always have her back. He will pick you right in the sack.
Good morning, my pretties. How you doing? Hi, KV. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, my Aussie friend. Hi, DB. How you doing? All right. So, let me. There's a lot to talk about here. So much is going on, people. So much. As in with these people being put to rest. That's what I'm going to call it. Being put to rest. Hold on a minute. Hold on. All right. These three guys here. Okay. What are their names? Okay. One's Jesse. Hold on. One is Moses. One is James. I'm sorry. Let me get back to StreamYard. Okay, the one on the right side, that is Moses. The one in the middle is James. And the other one, how do I say his name? Michael, maybe? Mahadi? All right. However, if you guys have been paying attention, we've been covering all these death warrants, okay? Like we've been keeping up with it, people. Yes, we have. Aww. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Yes. Yes, girl. Oh, why is that still going? Okay, you guys, I'm not a professional. All I am is a mom. That's it. That's all I am. And a grandma. Okay? Thank you, my Aussie friend. All right. So we had some people that was put to sleep last night. We're gonna listen to that. We have a Florida dude that's being put to sleep tomorrow. And we did a video on him, okay? We did a whole thing on him. But I just want to remind you people. Hold on a minute. What is going on here? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to be with it. I really am. Okay, let's see. I got 20 tabs open here. We are going to go to the man, Jesse, which we did a thing on Jesse. Let me show you. Jesse was put to sleep. Here we go, right here. The first person in Louisiana. This man here was put to death, and he did the nitrogen gas. I'm telling you, people, why would you choose that? Why would you choose that? I don't know. Who wants to be suffocated, right? Just say it. They get the choice. They get the choice, okay? I think they get the choice. And this is what, if you remember, hold on, let me go back. We're going to listen to what the governor has to say. So what he did, let's see, he was 46. Oh, Jesus, look at that, you guys. For 19 minutes, a flawless execution. Okay. Witnesses said Hoffman appeared to be involuntary shake or had some convulsive activity. But the three witnesses who spoke included two family members of the media agreed based on the protocol of what they learned about the execution method, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Because they were trying to save his life. Say it was cruel. Hi, Rhonda. Okay, so you got a nun there that's upset. Anybody else? Also, from what I do want to say, and what he did, he unalived Mary Elliott, 28 years old. Okay, when he was 18. And I'm not going to go into details. Oh, look at this, people. Let's look at this. This is what they're using. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I would want my eyes closed. Or, something dark. So people couldn't watch me suffocate. I don't know. I don't know how anybody feels about it, but like I said, certain cases. Okay. But from what I've read is was it her? Somebody's family members. I don't know if it's this case. My bad. Okay, let's see what the governor has to say. He did? You're going to have to check it out. I like him. I like Bryce Savage. All right, here we go. Sorry, I got to turn up the thing. All right, here we go.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Salah Kim. We interrupt your programming to bring you the latest in tonight's historic moment. The state has just used nitrogen hypoxia to execute a death row inmate, Jesse Hoffman. We do have a press conference we want to take you to, but before we do that, a quick reminder, the details in this press conference may be graphic and disturbing.
Merle will follow me. In accordance with the execution warrant issued by the 22nd Judicial District Court in St. Tammany Parish and the laws of the state of Louisiana, the execution of death row inmate Jesse Hoffman was carried out by nitrogen hypoxia tonight, March 18, 2025, at the Louisiana State Penitentiary. Mr. Hoffman was pronounced deceased by the West Feliciana Parish Coroner's Office at approximately 6:50 p.m. Mr. Hoffman was convicted of first-degree murder of Mary Margaret Molly Elliott on June 25, 1998, and in accordance with the jury recommendation was sentenced to death on September 11, 1998. Beginning at 6:30 a.m. this morning, Mr. Hoffman had visitation with his family, his attorneys, and a spiritual advisor. At approximately 3 o'clock p.m., Mr. Hoffman's visitation with his family concluded, and Mr. Hoffman's attorney was permitted to remain with him till approximately 5:10 p.m. The attorney was allowed to return around 6 p.m. to advise Mr. Hoffman that he was denied relief from the U.S. Supreme Court. Mr. Hoffman's spiritual advisor remained with him the entire time and walked with him into the execution chamber. Mr. Hoffman declined a final meal. At approximately 6:12 p.m., Mr. Hoffman was escorted to the execution chamber, positioned on the gurney, and the mask that delivered the nitrogen was set in place. Mr. Hoffman's spiritual advisor was led into the execution chamber, and a member of the execution team remained inside the execution chamber with the spiritual advisor for security. Individuals from the Louisiana Department of Justice, Louisiana Governor's Office, the St. Tammany Parish District Attorney's Office, along with media representatives from the Advocate/Times-Picayune and WDSU witnessed Mr. Hoffman's execution. At approximately 6:20 p.m., the curtain to the witness chamber opened. Louisiana State Penitentiary Warden Darrell Vanoy provided Mr. Hoffman with the opportunity to make a last verbal statement. Mr. Hoffman declined the statement.
Wow.
At approximately 6:20 p.m., Warden Vanoy informed the witness that the state would...
See, now, why don't these people have a statement? The ones that don't have a statement, I got a problem with. Want to know why? You could at least apologize to the family. This is crazy. Okay, whatever. That's just my opinion.
Would now carry out the execution of condemned inmate Jesse Hoffman. Mr. Hoffman's spiritual advisor remained inside the execution chamber and carried out the previously approved written plan to assist Mr. Hoffman with the exercise of his spiritual beliefs.
Wow.
Nitrogen gas began to flow at approximately 6:21 p.m. and flowed for approximately 19 minutes. At approximately 6:40 p.m., the curtain to the witness chamber closed, and Mr. Hoffman's spiritual advisor was permitted time to remain in the execution chamber according to the written plan prior to the coroner entering the execution chamber. I believe it was 5 minutes. Subsequently, the curtain to the witness chamber opened, and Warden Benoit informed the witnesses that at approximately 6:50 p.m., the execution of Mr. Hoffman was carried out in accordance with the laws of the state of Louisiana. I'll now turn it over to Attorney General Moore.
Why doesn't that guy seem angry to you? That guy seems off.
This was Mary Margaret Murphy Elliott. She was known to her friends as Molly. On November 28th, 1996, on Thanksgiving Day, a duck hunter found Molly Elliott's naked, dead body abandoned on a makeshift dock where she had been shot in the head execution style after being kidnapped, robbed, terrorized, raped, and marched to this desolate spot for her death. Molly was brutally and mercilessly raped and murdered. She was only 28 years old. That was nearly 30 years ago. Tonight, justice was served for Molly Elliott.
Sorry, I got to answer. Yeah, he seemed angry. Well, Kit, I think you would actually feel the same way. He just witnessed a death. Would you want to be there? I wouldn't want to be there. No, I'm just saying. That guy seemed off. That's all. I don't know if he was there. He was reading something. Actually, I don't know if I would want to be there, honestly. Especially that type, being suffocated. I don't know. I wouldn't know unless I lived it. See? That's just it. And I think there's certain cases that is well deserved. The death warrant. Anything to do with children. Anything to do with children.
And for the state of Louisiana. Molly's husband told USA Today, Molly was a cherished person who missed out on motherhood, a promising and successful career, and a life in the country on the property we bought together. Hers was a life that was so full of hope and promise for a beautiful future. The loss of Molly is a scar we will forever carry, and it will never heal. Governor Landry and I made a promise to the citizens of Louisiana and the family members of the victims of these heinous crimes that we would put them first and that we would follow the law. The last execution in Louisiana was in 2010 of Gerald Bordelon, who waived all of his final appeals. Justice has been delayed for these victims and their families for far too long. I, along with my office, remain committed to ensuring that justice is carried out in all the death penalty cases. Jesse Hoffman was convicted and sentenced to death by a jury for his heinous crimes. He received multiple appeals. He received even more appeals and review in the last several days. Now he faces his ultimate judgment before God.
This time we'll open it up to questions.
A historic day here in the state of Louisiana, the very first execution in about 15 years, the execution of Jesse Hoffman. At 6:50 tonight, Jesse Hoffman was...
Okay, that's enough. Hey, CB, how you doing? CB's one of my favorites too. They stay on death row way too long. That's because they exhaust all the appeals. That's why. However, we're gonna touch on the guy real quick that's being put to rest in Florida. Florida man set to be put to sleep for unaliving a woman and granddaughter in 1993. Do you guys remember? His name is Edward James. Here, let me show you. So he's being put to sleep tomorrow. I say put to sleep. You guys know why? I told you why. Okay, I'm just going to share the link if you want to look up what Jesse did, because it's pretty graphic. And also he was on a TV show. And that is within this video. He was all proud, people. It was really, really, really weird how he talked about it. Like, oh, just another day. Just another day. Okay, so that dude's being put to sleep. We're saving Moses for last. I went with it. Good. Of course, you know that. They shouldn't have appeals. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't know. It's the law. See the guy in the middle here, James? Let's get to James. We're going to get to James right away. I know why. James wants to go. He does not want to be saved. He's been begging for this day. You know what he says? Here. He says, I deserve death. In Alabama, unaliver told the judge. Now he gets his wishes. He's been begging to be put to sleep, people. Begging. And this is what he says. He arred and unalived a woman. Let's see. He will be put to sleep by lethal injection. He was convicted in 2014. And it was Tracy Lynn Brown. He didn't want to do any of his appeals at all. He kept asking for a date. I no longer feel as if I'm existing. I'm tired. I want to complete my sentence. He wrote in a letter to his attorney July 2024. Why did he have a resentencing? He asked for the death penalty. Wow. Okay, so it was resentenced. He was resentenced in 2018 because the judge gave improper instructions to jury. And then when he got resentenced, he asked for that. Wow. He said he believed an eye for an eye. He says a couple of years ago, I really screwed up. I'm guilty and I deserve death. That's what I want. Dang. Okay, that's a first. That is a first I've ever heard someone that has committed a heinous crime say that. Okay, here he is here. Let's see. He got 2 counts? I thought it was just that girl. Huh, interesting. So that's it. There ain't nothing going on with this guy. So that's what James wants. And James is going to get. Let's look at these comments here. The people they took away from the world didn't have no appeal. Appeal must be within the 2 years. Oh my God. Oh my God. How long has this been on mute? Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. What's the last thing you heard? Tell me. No, what's the last thing? Too many rules, chances rights. No, it happens to me all the time. I have no idea. See, when I go read stuff, I'm not in StreamYard. I want to know the whole incident report. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. This guy is a troublemaker. Okay? This is South Carolina. This is Michael. Okay, if you guys seen, he's tried to escape several times. He did escape though in 2005. All right? He's trouble. He's trouble, guys. Okay, and then let's see. Abuse of privileges. For 10 days, he lost canteen, telephone, and visitation. And this one here was something with intent to unalive somebody. So 880 days, he lost canteen, property, telephone, and visitation. And he was in disciplined detention for 520 days. Possession of a weapon. 180 days, he lost his canteen, property, telephone, and visitation. Let's see what he do here. Possession of escape tools. Okay. Loss of canteen for 191 days. Disciplined detention for 166. 191 days for property, privileges, and telephone. And loss of visitation. Hold on, let me look to see if I'm not muted. Oh, thank God I'm not muted. I get worried, people. I get worried. All right. Let's see. What's another one? Possession of a weapon, 2015. For 100 days, he lost his canteen, telephone, visitation. He went to disciplined detention for 10 days. Possession of escape tools again. So 210 days, he lost canteen, telephone, visitation, and he went to disciplined detention for 30 days. Wow, this guy's unreal. This guy's crazy. Dude, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, buddy? That's funny. I think it's funny, you guys. I'm so sorry. I hate it when I'm muted. I hate it. It feels stupid. All right. This is what they're saying about him. People are trying to save his life. Hold on. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I messed up. Oh. I'm sorry. I got to show you somebody else real quick. Tomorrow, this guy here, and I did a video on him. He's being put to sleep. Arizona. Aaron Gonches. So yes. Oh, no, that's today. Oh, today. This guy's being put to sleep today. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. You guys, if you guys want to check out what he did, because, we don't need to repeat here. I'll get the link. Hold on. Wow. There we go. Is everybody okay? Are you still following with me, people? I know I go all over the place. Yes, Wade's hero. Yes, Michelle, that's Wade's hero. I bet they get along perfect. Okay, that's about Aaron, if you want to check him out. So he's being put to sleep today, peoples. All right. Okay, let's listen what they got to say here of Michael. South Carolina death row inmate attorney asked court to halt execution over traumatized childhood, people. Traumatized. Do you want to know why this ain't going to go through, people? You want to know what he did? He took a cop's life. And if you people know, anybody that takes a law enforcement's life, what happens? You get the death penalty automatic. I'm just saying. They're not. He's going, people. But he did a lot. So they're sitting there saying that he's had a rough childhood. He was abused by his father and mother since he was 4 years old. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then he entered the juvenile justice system at the age of 14. So this guy, oh, look at this. He has spent more than 6,000 hours in solitary confinement. I'm sorry, people. Did you hear that? 6,000 hours. That's crazy. How long has he been locked up? Let me look. When did he get locked up? 2004? 2004. Wow. Okay. So 6,000 hours of solitary confinement. Oh, who else did he harm? Oh my God. Oh, listen to what he did. Holy crap. Okay, he pew-pewed him 9 times with the cop's own rifle. He lit his body on fire, stole the police truck. He fled to Florida. People. He was arrested 3 days later. Oh, wow. This guy's evil. Wow. Okay. So there's that. All right. Now, let's get to Moses here. He's our last one. All right. Oh, shoot. Hold on a minute. Sorry, hold on. I got to bring something up for you guys. Is this Texas? Is he in Texas? Yeah, he is. And you know, in Texas, they do not play. All right, here we go. Okay, good. All right. Texas don't play. We know that. So he got sentenced in 2005, right? And what he did is he strangled a 20-year-old white female, took her body to a field behind a house, kept her there for several days. Then he drove her body to a dirt pile and he set it on fire. Jesus. What is wrong with people? For real. And here's a little article here. Not an article. Hold on. Oh, that ain't going to work. Here's an old clip I found of the family talking to her. Oh, her dad.
A small community grieves the loss of a young mother. Nearly a week after 20-year-old Rochelle Tullison disappeared, her burned body was found in some brush east of Farmersville. Now one of her former classmates is behind bars.
It's a little sigh of relief knowing that that we do have somebody in custody. It helps.
Rochelle's father says while the arrest of 20-year-old Moses Sandoval Mendoza is some help, it leaves many unanswered questions.
I'd ask him why. I mean, it would be my first question. Why my daughter?
Now 2 families in one small town are forever changed.
I just thought how sad for them because he has never been right.
Dixie Bratton has lived across from the Mendoza family on Jackson Street for 40 years.
All the children have done well except him. I don't know. I guess he wasn't. He was mad all the time. He got mad at everybody.
Listen to that grandma talk. And she's muted now. Okay. How sad. But look at this guy. Look at what website he's on. Hold on. I'm sure somebody's crying, had such a bad childhood. Get in line. Not every person, right? So here we got Moses looking for love. Looking for love. There's Moses today. Hello to all. I was born in Mexico, but I lived in Texas my entire life. If you've ever been to Texas, you should visit because its beauty is breathtaking. It's not all desert, horses, cowboy hats, and boots. Those are just a fraction of what makes Texas great, in my opinion. I love to laugh, but make others laugh. Not like telling jokes, but I do tell the occasional joke. And I can't promise that it will be good, but hopefully we'll laugh. I got my sense of humor from my dad. I spent a lot of time on arts and crafts, reading fantasy or historical fiction. I'm not the greatest artist, but slowly learning to paint with acrylics. I cycle through projects so I don't get burned out on any one thing. I love music of all generations, rock, alternative, country, that's the Texas in me, pop, classical, Christian rap. All-time favorite song is Wild Horses, covered by the Sundays. I love animals, tigers being my favorite, followed by horses, wolves. I battled with depression for a few years. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. Oh, let's see. But I'm optimistic. Not really a glass half empty or half full kind of person. I'm more like the kind of person knows that there's going to be a refill. I try to always keep my mind that people don't fake depression. They fake being okay. What? Listen to this guy. Who cares? If you're going through your own version of mental wellness, turning into mental healthness, this don't make sense. The most important thing you can do is talk to somebody. If that can be fixed, you keep the pain inside. Having the courage to talk to someone is super powerful. I want to write and hang out, laugh, and make you laugh and learn to grow. I'd really like to hear from you. If you'd like to write, free to call me Moy. It's short for Moses in Spanish, and what I've got my whole life. If you don't write, listen to Wild Horses. Whatever, June. More about him. Let's see if they say what he did. No, of course not. See, people, you need to go, and if you're going to talk to these people, right, you really need to go do your research. Because they're not telling what he did, and I think that's important, in my humble opinion. Hey, hi, how you doing? Yeah, it's all right. Hi, Ella. Hi, Ella. Did he say course? No. Maybe I said it. I don't know. So, yeah, these are all in April, people. And that's what they did. And the one in the middle, he wants to go. He's been begging to go because he knows he did wrong and he deserves it. Eye for an eye. That's what he said. I didn't say it. And then Michael, he's another Wade Wilson, but I think he's kind of worse because he's tried to escape 4 times. And then you got dude on the right, Moses, that, is trying to find love. Yeah. But this is all I got for now. I need to go make me some lunch. Oh, Misty, you're not going to believe this. I went to Walmart, no gummies. I went to Sam's Club, right? Gonna use your member number. Out of stock at all the Sam's Clubs around me. So I contacted my daughter, and she got Costco. They're out of gummy lifesavers. What is going on? What is going on, people? Anyways, I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate every one of you. Please hit the like button or not. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Oh, KV, I seen your comment. I seen your comment about the plug. Nobody's my favorite. Nobody's my favorite. How could you say that? I didn't say that, did I? I said I like YouTube Streets. Out of all of them, though, Plug. I like the Plug because Plug has been plugging me, and he has he's always supported me. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. He has been good to me, and I appreciate that. All right, everybody. Gotta go.